What's going on, guys? Jessica here. We are out in the garage. Today we're going to pull orders, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about something that happened to Zena and I recently. And I've talked to a couple of people about it, and they were kind of like, well, how do you know? And so I thought, you know, if this many people aren't aware of how to check for this, then maybe I should talk to you guys about it and spread the word a little bit to those of you who may not know. So we'll get into that a little bit later, but let's pull some orders. We haven't had a whole lot of orders. These are going to be, what's today? Today's Friday, so it'll be Wednesday evening, Thursday, and overnight, of course, into Friday. So, it's been slow, y'all. It's been slow. I've been watching the eBay Open online, virtually, and part of me is like, are they just trying to make sure that I have time to watch the eBay Open, so they slow down my sales? I don't know. I have been listing a lot of clothing, though, so, which it can sometimes be a little long tail, so maybe that's part of it. I'm not sure, but I've been listing quite a bit the last couple of days. So anyway, let's pull our first order. It is the little Sony Walkman MP3 player that you guys saw in the last video that I picked up for $2. It sold overnight for $35, and there's no bin location on here. Ay. So maybe I already set it aside. Let's go double check. I may have already set it on the shipping station. Zena put orders away, or, well, put things that I listed away. Oh yeah, I've already moved it to the shipping station. Here it is. Little MP3 player. It cleaned up really good. It had sticky stuff all over it. And luckily I had a spare cord that would fit it. So I plugged it in and it immediately turned on. So that was really cool. It had no charge to it without a cord, but it popped on immediately, worked perfectly. It was loaded with songs and a book. I deleted all that, let the customers know that that would be deleted. Did a little short testing video. I think that's why it sold so quickly. Plus I had a cord. Most people don't have a cord for it. So yeah, sold really quickly for $35. Pretty happy with that one. And then a movie, The Gray, with Liam Neeson, is in somewhere in here in E1. I just listed this, I believe, so it should be right here on top. We got a whole bunch of new sealed DVDs. Zena's mom has been going through her DVD collection, and she gave us a whole bunch of these new sealed DVDs, so there we go. The Gray, sealed, sold for $3. Not big money, but it's free money, so I'll take free money, and they list super quick, so excited about that one. Oh, our next item is something that's been in the store for a long time. It's something that Zena picked up. That made it sound like I was blaming her. I'm not. It is, we got all these boxes from when we went to the golf store. They're in front of where I need to get into. Look, let me show you guys this. Look at all these boxes. Callaway. These are tubes that we got from a different golf store recently. This is from a golf set. Those are from golf sets. Another Callaway box. We've got a bunch, I know it's hard to see, a bunch standing up, stuffed back there. The rest of them, I gotta figure out where we're gonna put them. They're in this pile right here. These are all from that last dumpster dive that you guys saw. There's all of our little racks. I think we're gonna take those to the flea market this Sunday, but anyway. Let's get, I think it's in here. Let me get out of the light. There it is. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. This is a tile of a Doberman. There it is. It's like handcrafted. It looks like it says pumpkin right there. Oh yeah, painted tile by Pumpkin Ink. Numbered, all of that. Pretty cool. That's been in our store for quite some time, but finally sold. So, all right, let's see what's next. Two more. Oh, that's in the office. We sold some of the witch coloring books. We sold 2 to one person, so that's exciting. Let me pull this other item real quick, and then we'll go get those. Destiny's Child CD for $5 in E2. E2. Destiny's Child. Alright, here it is. There we go. Kind of hard to find. Oh my goodness. Destiny's Child. Destiny fulfilled. Hey, look, we have a helper. Say hi, cowboy. Hi, cowboy. Are you trying to get even closer to me? Good boy. Good boy. Say hi. Say hi. He's such a good boy. He always wants to be where I'm at and help me with whatever I'm doing. I just noticed there's a crack in that CD case for Destiny's Child. Let's make sure that that's in the picture. I just gotta make sure before I send it off. I'd hate to send something off and it not be like that. It may not be in the picture. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, good. Hard to see in the pictures, but it is there, so we're covered. I do have some blank CD cases that I can swap out, so I would have been covered on that. I would have been able to fix it, but just in case, I gotta double check before I send stuff off. Hang on a second. Well, that's a fun view for you guys. You got to be in an inventory tote. Field trip. All right. We got those, and we need to go get those coloring books, so let's go do that. All right, so here's our 2 books. Went and pulled those from the eBay room. Excited to see these go. As you know, we got these from the Five Below dumpster a few weeks ago. And yeah, these are really cool. These sold for $14, so $7 a piece. Got some really cool pictures in them. Excited to sell our first couple of books. We've got so many more to go. We got over 100 that night. And let me tell you what everything else sold for, because I don't think I told you everything. The MP3 player I told you was $35. The gray DVD with Liam Neeson, that sold for $3. The Doberman tile was, I sent an offer out, that sold for $22.95. And then the 2 books for $14. And Destiny's Child sold for $5. So, not a great last couple of days, but I don't know. I've been listing a lot of clothes, so that's probably part of it. But all right, so let's move on to what happened. To the big mistake that Xena and I made. And I should probably take all of that myself. We'll say me, because I knew better. Xena didn't know. So this is actually a really good learning lesson for everybody. So let me show you our mistake. Okay, so here's our big mistake. All these minifigs. Minifigs. Look at all of them. There's so many of them. They're pretty cool. There's some cool ones here. There's one problem, and it's a big problem. Especially this guy here. They're all fake, guys. Every single one of them is fake except for Batman's fake, but the motorcycle's not fake. That's a real Lego. That's a real Lego vehicle. And this vehicle, Joker's fake. This is a real Lego vehicle. So we got these all locally. I'm not going to tell you guys where or who we got them from, because I don't know that the person that we purchased them from knew themselves. I knew better. I know better. It's my fault. I should have looked at them closer. They were labeled as Lego on the tag that was attached to them. They were in a display case, so we did get a nice display case that we can use in our booth. But when I got home, I was so excited I was going to start listing them. We looked this one up with Google Lens while we were at the place where we bought them, and it popped up. It's a $50 figure. We paid $82 for everything, for all of these and the case that they were in. So, I mean, I guess we got the case. I don't know what we're gonna do with these, but so how I know that these are fake. A regular Lego, which these plates that they're on, I think are, these plates, this black plate, these are fake. This is real. This one here is real. Real Legos will have the word Lego on every single piece. Like, I don't think that you guys are gonna be able to see it. There's some little words. It says Lego right here, really tiny in there. And right here, there's a little number. But every little piece will have the word Lego on it. Like, Notice how this has holes in it. That little, what do you call that? Like a button or whatever these little things are called. It will say Lego on it. Like here, let me pull this guy off of here. I'll get this close. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it. The word Lego is on top of every single one of these little raised points. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see that on there. It's not focusing, but so every single one of those will have the word Lego on it. It'll also, the plates will probably say Lego on the back of them as well, but as far as figures, one easy way to tell is to, let's remove, whose helmet can I take off easily? We'll pull his hair off. Give me a second, I'll pop his hair off. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. See the holes? That should be solid and say Lego on it. Editing Jessica here, I gotta hop in and say, I was actually wrong. Not all of these minifigs are fake, but a lot of them are. Majority of them are. I actually got curious as I was editing and thought, you know, I want to get a picture of one of my Legos that I know is legit and show a picture of the inside of the head or the top of the head so that you can see what I'm talking about. And I went and pulled one that I know for a fact is Lego, pulled the hair off, and it had holes in it. And I was like, what the heck? So I did some more research and found out that Lego did start putting holes in the tops of the heads like the ones that I showed you in the 90s. Kind of the same idea as the holes in the top, like the lid for an ink pen will have little holes in it. It's a choking thing to prevent choking if a small child swallows it. So they did add that into Lego minifigure heads in the 90s, but they decided to phase it out around 2012. Between 2012 and 2013, I believe, is the exact years where they started to get rid of the holes, because I guess they found that even if a small child did swallow that head, with the holes, it wasn't quite enough airflow that they would get anyway, and it also prevented, if you tried to like do the Heimlich maneuver, I guess, you couldn't get enough force on the head because a little bit of air would escape, so they couldn't get enough force on the head to pop it out of their airway. So they did start to do away with the holes in the heads. So some have it, some don't. I'm going to show you a couple of examples here real quick of what I have, and hopefully I can help you guys see some things to look for and show you the difference. And I'll also show you one of the fakes from the collection that we just purchased. Okay, so here are two that actually came from that collection. This is the one that I showed in the collection. I really hope this will focus for you guys. So I started looking at him a little bit closer, and I did notice on his lightsaber right here is the word Lego. That sucks. It's not gonna focus for you guys at all, of course, but it does say the word Lego right there. And then, like I showed in the video, he's got the holes, but put his hair down there. His hair does say Lego right inside there. And then if you pop his head off, oh, come on. It may be focusing. I think the camera's focusing on my hands instead. I don't know. It says Lego right here on this part. And then another place you can look is right here in between the legs. It'll say Lego. Gosh, I wish I could get that to pick up. I'm so sorry, guys. But so those are some key places you can look on a minifig for the word Lego. So I'm going to put him back together so that I don't get them mixed up. So this guy is legit. He's legit, which is awesome. This one is definitely fake. I've looked at him a little closer. His little lightsaber does not say Lego on it anywhere. It has little like makers. Let's move some of this stuff aside. Maybe that'll help. It does have little dots, like where they would have popped it off of a, when they were making it. You can see where they snapped it off of the little form that they stick to. And then he actually has, this is what they've gone to now, what Lego has gone to now. It's a divot. The original Legos, this was solid and it had the word Lego across it. Now they have this little indentation, and inside of there it will say Lego, but this one is not real. It does not say Lego inside of there. Inside of his hair is blank. We pop his head off. This is completely blank. This is called the stud. Those are called studs. I finally figured that out. This is the neck, but the little buttons on top, these are called studs. So learned that. And then this one, between the posts or studs or whatever you want to call them for the legs, they don't say Lego on them. So look in those key places here between the studs for the legs, on top of the neck, on the top of the head if it does not have holes, and then inside of their hair or inside of their helmet should show it. And like I said, on the weapon, this one doesn't have it, but on this one here, it does have it on the handle. It does say Lego. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Hope that helps clarify just a little bit. Definitely do some more research. I will probably be watching more videos. We do have a regular viewer, Sticky Bricks, who does some really cool stop motion Lego videos. Go check them out. They have a really fun little channel, especially if you have kiddos that love Legos. Go check them out. They probably already know all of these facts. So yeah, definitely go check them out. Appreciate it, guys. Hope this helped. Let's get back to the video. And we didn't check for that when we were at the place where we bought them. We saw, I saw, because I was the one that knew to look for that. Xena did not know. Like I said, this is totally my fault, but we got too excited and we jumped the gun and we bought it all without doing our due diligence. I did see Lego on the plate. I guess just that plate, because for some reason I thought this black plate was legit too, but now that I look at it closer, it does not say Lego on any of those. There's actually a flaw right here, and there wouldn't be any flaws. I don't think Lego lets stuff out that has flaws. But yeah, these little motorcycles, they're legit, so hopefully we can sell them. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these action figures. We haven't quite decided. Look at these Marvel. Look at how bad this Rocket Raccoon is. I didn't see him at all until after we got home. He's terrible. The rest of them are really good. Like, they look legit. They look so good. Whatever company it is that makes these, I don't know if they're sold on Amazon or what, but like this, what's his name? Not Thor. I keep wanting to call him Thor. This guy, we're gonna go with this guy for right now because I'm totally blank. He looks really good, but then you pick him up and he's super light. Super light. Like I said, this one here is supposed to sell for 50 bucks. This is very well done, but doesn't say Lego on it anywhere, and the spots should be much lighter. The original, those spots are a little bit lighter, but other than that, like every little detail is right. They look so good. This is another one that would have been worth, I think, around 30 or so. And yeah, they look so good. Whoever makes them does a really good job, like I said, but be on the lookout, guys. Make sure you're looking at your Legos really close. If you see Legos out in the wild, like I said, I'm pretty sure these were probably ordered on, they were probably ordered on Amazon or Wish or Temu or something like that. Here I am throwing all these names under the bus. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying be careful. Pay attention. Almost knocked some over. Pay close attention when you look at Legos, like at yard sales, thrift stores, wherever. Not everybody knows to look for that stuff. Xena didn't know to look for that stuff. I did. I just didn't. I got too excited. I thought we were getting a killer deal. I saw Lego on a couple of things and ran with it, and that's my fault. So just make sure you pay close attention, guys. I would hate for this to happen to you guys. I think we'll be okay. We may, I've gotten permission to sell them in our booth. Just make sure that I put not Lego on the package. I was told I didn't even have to say that. I just had to not put the word Lego on it. But I think if we do sell them in that environment, we will make sure to put an asterisk with not in big letters, Lego. That, or they're gonna go with us to the swap meet and we'll sell them there for a couple bucks a piece. Recoup most of our money, but we'll also have the display case, and hopefully the display case, once we get a lot of little trinkets to put into it, hopefully it'll make us our money back. So I thought it was really important for me to share this experience with you guys so you can learn the way that I did. Well, hopefully not the exact way that I did. Hopefully this video will prevent you from making the same mistakes that Xena and I did. That sounds much better. But so yeah, I just want to be real with you guys as much as I possibly can. We all make mistakes. And sometimes we gotta learn the hard way. I have been known to learn the hard way my entire life. You can ask my mom, she'll tell you. She'll probably tell you in the comments of this video too that I definitely learned from the school of hard knocks. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here with me. If you would like this video, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We are very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. We are over 950 at this point. I think 954 at this moment. Maybe Xena and I will find something fun to do when we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. I have no idea. I'll have to talk to her about it and see if we can come up with something cool. But yeah, like I said, guys, appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when our next video comes out. We will see you guys next time. Bye.